Hello guys and welcome to a new We Talk UAV video. This is the new Phantom 4 Pro 2.0 and we came here all the way down to Ibiza and we're gonna review it. Nothing else to say, let's go inside. Hello guys and welcome, this is Alex Asmacher once again here at We Talk UAV and this is the brand new Phantom 4 Pro 2.0. Now I have to say I kinda have some mixed feelings on this drone. On one side I'm very happy because it's a new Phantom and I'm really passionate and deep in love with the Phantom series, but on the other hand, you know, there's no really big improvements, just a couple of things which are good, but you know, this leaves me kind of sad, so probably the Phantom 5 is coming sometime soon, but I don't know, let's go and see what this is capable of doing. So we wanted to start this review here in the studio because, you know, it's a little bit more calm here, not as windy out there, and you know, to talk about some serious things we want a quiet place, a chilly place. So let's start with saying what we don't really like about this drone. And why do we start like this? Well, if you take a closer look at this drone, at the camera, also the sensor inside, the gimbal, all the sensors, side sensor, front, rear sensors, the shape of the drone, it actually looks and actually is the same drone as the Phantom 4 Pro. And you may say, well, DJI, why have you done this? And the answer is actually really simple, because they can. And why do they can? Just because they are winning some time. There is no competition out there, you have to remember this. Tell me one brand that is challenging them. You won't find it, it's impossible. There is no real challenge out there, there's no brand out there that right now, in May 2018, can fight against DJI. This way, they may say, okay, can we just launch a Phantom 5? Yeah, we can do that, but you know, why? We can wait 6 months. There are a couple of brands that are supposed to be challenging them in the future, like Autel with their Evo and some other Chinese companies, but right now, there's no need of doing that. So let's just release a new Phantom 4 Pro with a couple of things that you'll see in a second, a couple of new things which are really great, and win some time. So this is the Phantom 4 Pro and the reason why it looks exactly the same. Even though there are some changes, we want to highlight 3 of them, and for us the most important. First of all, the Phantom 4 Pro 2.0 motors have been changed. They include now the ESC propulsion system. By the way, right now I could be holding the old version of this Phantom 4 Pro. You will never know that, and I'm not going to tell you. No, well, it's the new one. Why should I be lying you? The Phantom 4 Pro, we actually painted it black. I don't know where it is right now. We painted it black, so it looks completely different. So, ESC. I don't want to get into detail what ESC is. We talked about this in the past. We've done a couple of videos talking about this. But the ESC, you have to just remember out of this video that the ESC system is more efficient and it gives you a little bit more of autonomy, of course, as a result of this efficiency. You are winning 1 or 1.5 minutes more autonomy flight time, which nowadays is really awesome. And this, plus the props that you'll see in a second, is really great news for the Phantom lovers like us, and you know, enhancing the flight autonomy, it's just something really great. Whoa! Well guys, today we're gonna ask you to like this video because we have a very special message for you guys. And yes, all those people that have been asking for my sunglasses, the reason is that we created this for you. You can check it out in the link we'll leave you. This one, more colors, more shapes, as an eyewear, just for you droners, travelers. You know, so many people asking that we said, okay, let's do it for them. Let's create it, make it happen, and you can also check the link out and also like this video, please. The second big change on this new drone are the props, and we brought you here the old Phantom 4 Pro props, which were pretty good, but we have also here the new ones and you can clearly see the difference. Not only because they are more wide because they're new, but the whole shape. Hold on. The whole shape is different. I don't know if you can see it, Chivo. Can you? Okay. So they are also more efficient. They have been created for giving you more autonomy, which this new prop plus the ESC motors will give you up to 2-3 more minutes in autonomy, which is just great and awesome. So let's put it on. It's the same system, everything still remains the same, just the design is different, okay? Let's put it on because the drone also looks cooler now. Just take a look. Chivo! Doesn't it look cool? The props are so important in a drone's image, but anyways, it's just something, a detail. Now we're gonna see how this flies a little bit, and you're gonna see also some footage and some cinematic footage for you guys see. Well, you know, the Phantom 4 Pro, Full HD, 4K 60, all that remains the same. Let's just see if it really is less noisy. And we're gonna do a test in a second. So let's take a look. Well guys, this is a non-scientific test, and what we're gonna do here is compare the sound. The camera is 1 meter away from the drone, and we're gonna put of course the new and the old props to see if you can see the difference. We don't really know, but you're probably gonna see with that mic on the top of the camera. So let's take a look. So overall the experience, guys, we just flew it like for 10-15 minutes. It's been amazing, and it's the same way all the Phantoms work, and why we are so in love with the Phantom series, because it's just a whole different league from Mavics and all those drones. I know that you guys are in love with the Mavic series, the Pro, the Air, but if you want really to keep a bit higher level of output and video output and stability and overall professional drone system, you have to go to the Phantom series, and it worked pretty awesome. Right now you have seen the footage. All I can say, from here it just looked awesome. It just looked perfect. The latency was very super fast. It had no latency, I mean. It was stable. It's windy, as you've seen, all the waves and everything. And overall the experience has been amazing. Now, with all the things we have said that are different, like the ESC motors, the props, also we have to mention the controller. Now, I'm not quite sure here because we have the controller, the Plus version on the Phantom 4 Pro. So, in this case, this one has the speaker at the bottom of the controller. I remember my Plus controller from the Phantom 4 Pro has the speaker somewhere here, and it was, you know, you were flying and then a voice was there. Now the voice comes from down, it's smoother, it's okay. And also in the back part of the controller, it just has 2 ports. A USB port for connecting your phone, and a micro USB port, which is probably for updating the controller or lots of stuff. It does not have anymore the micro SD port, and I remember there was another port which has also been removed. But apart from that, the controller is exactly the same system, same antennas, same everything. Now another, and probably the last big improvement of this 2.0 version, is the OcuSync. same as they did on, for example, the Mavic series, which already includes it. Now we can connect the goggle without using any type of cable to the controller. We have a nice HD system which will allow us with almost no latency to see what the drone is seeing on the goggles. This is a whole new experience on the Phantom series, immersive experience, and we don't want to show this. If you want us to show it, you can tell us in the comments, or any other question. We'll do another video for this one if you want so. Well guys, this has been the review of the Phantom 4 Pro 2.0. We're gonna be using this in the following weeks, months, or maybe you want us to compare it to some other drones, or I don't know. Just let us know in the comments. Of course, I already told you why you should leave a like for this video, just remember. And also for Chibo on the camera, awesome work from him. And nothing really else to say, always remember to keep calm and talk UAV, guys.